Hi, my name is Vik Bhagat. I'm a pediatrician at Peace Health, and I want to talk today about water safety and life jacket safety. Probably don't realize this, but aside from birth defects, drowning is the most common cause of death in kids 1 to 4, and especially in Ketchikan, where we're surrounded by all this beautiful water. It's really important to pay attention to life jacket safety. There are 3 different types of life jackets. The first life jacket is an infant life jacket. Thank you, Signy, which works great for kids weight 8 to 30 pounds. The second type of life jacket is a child life jacket, which works really well for kids 30 to 50 pounds. And the third type of life jacket is a youth life jacket, which works well for kids 50 to 90 pounds. Now that we know the 3 types of life jackets, I wanted to go over some special features that are specific to child and infant life jackets. The first thing in any type of life jacket you should check is make sure you have the appropriate life jacket and make sure it's Coast Guard certified. So all life jackets will say something like this here, the type of life jacket and the weight rating for them. So always take a look at that first. Now, some specific things for child and infant life jackets to look for. First is this pillow, which is really essential. We all know babies and children are a little bit top heavy. So what this pillow does is it helps keep the head afloat and helps orient the life jacket. Very, very important. The second part is they have this crotch strap. The crotch strap is really important because kids can often slide through the life jackets. We all know the life jacket has to be on to be successful, so that keeps it secured on your child. Now that we have the proper life jacket, let's look for some specific things to make sure the life jacket will function as we need it to. The first thing we should look for is we should look at the stitching to make sure that there's no tearing, that there's no breakdown of any of the stitching. Just go from top to bottom to see that nothing's ripped or broken then. The second thing I want you to look for is I want you to look for the zipper and make sure that's functioning well and it's not fraying or broken down. The third thing I want you to look for is look at the buckle to make sure the buckles are nice and tight and that they're functioning well without any breakdown. And then finally, take a global inspection of the life jacket. Things like mold, sun can break down the materials in the life jacket. They can break down anytime, so before you ever put in a life jacket on your child, check to make sure that it's working well. If it's ever not or there's any defects, make sure you replace it and get a different life jacket. Now that we know what to look for in life jackets, let's get one fitted. Let's bring in our wonderful model, Signy. Signy is 45 pounds, so the first thing I'm doing is making sure it's the appropriately sized life jacket. Now we're putting her in it. It's nice and comfortable. Kate's zipping up the bottom. She's also going to put each of the buckles on to make sure she's nice and comfortable and snug in the life jacket. Really importantly, what Kate's doing is she's putting in that crotch strap. And that crotch strap is so important to make sure Signy doesn't slip off the life jacket. And now she's going through each of the individual straps and make sure it's nice and tight. It's important that the life jacket's snug but also comfortable, and she's getting in there comfortably. You can see she also has this pillow which is protecting her head there. Remember that an improperly fitting life jacket can provide a false sense of security. It's really important that the life jackets are nice and snug just like they are in Signy. Have a happy summer, everybody.